In order to have tyranny and oppression, you need three things. First, you need a standing army. Second, you need a complicit media. And third, you need a disarmed populace. And when I look to many of these Democrat-run cities, you know what I see? I see a disarmed populace. I see a corrupt, complicit mockingbird media. And I see the standing army known as BLM and Antifa going around trying to wreak havoc. All right? Now, if we look at these governors, at these mayors, and in some cases there's rhinos in some of these cities and some of these states. If we look at these individuals and we start to look at them just a little bit differently, instead of looking at them like elected officials, if we look at them like globalist infiltrators, if we look at them like communist puppets, then the whole picture begins to change. Now, it is a bittersweet thing, you guys, because now we know who the oppressors are. Now we know who the tyrants are. They've made themselves known, right? Anybody that tries to certify this election is a tyrant. Yeah! Anybody that tries to certify this election is a fraud, just like this election is a fraud. Okay? So it's bittersweet because now we know who the betrayers are. Now we know who the traitors are. Now we have to do the work of getting rid of them. Okay? Now, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around here, I heard it was somewhere, I think it was over in this area, there was a petition to get Doug Ducey recalled. Right behind here, actually, right behind this pillar. So who wants Doug Ducey recalled? Then come on over here and sign the petition. And if you can, make sure you stay inside the little box. Because if you don't stay inside the little box, your signature doesn't count, okay?
We're going to verify signatures now?
Yeah. Collect the signatures as much as we can, you guys, because let me tell you something. This man needs to go. So does Katie Hobbs. Katie Hobbs is number 2 in line after Doug Ducey. So we got to get a petition to get rid of Katie Hobbs too, am I right? Yeah. This election is actually a perfect example of what has been happening for the last several decades, for the last several years, not just here in the United States, but all over the globe, ladies and gentlemen, all over the globe. Dominion voting machines hijacked Venezuela's elections. They hijacked Cambodia, Romania, South Africa, okay? All of these elections were hijacked by the same globalists, you guys. So what we are witnessing is actually an international crime syndicate that deals in drugs, human beings, and deals in arms, also dealing in fraudulent elections. Does that make sense? So all of this is a part of the same crime syndicate that people like the Biden family are a part of. That people like the Pelosi crime family are a part of. And that's the reason why these swamp monsters have been in for decades. But we're kicking them out!